Okay, welcome to another edition of the ISB podcast. I'm your host Sahil here with Rahi. Last day of the Euro group stage, and Rahi, we are wearing our yellow. We don't have Georgian jerseys yet, but we can find it. But there's basically two stories we want to focus on the day, and that is, of course, Romania and Georgia, which were the big stories of the day. Should we start with Romania?
Let's start with Romania. That's the story. I mean, they had an incredible opening to the tournament and an incredible ending to the group, a team that thoroughly deserved it. Romania winning the group. Did you have that? Did you pick that? Did you pick them to win the group?
I want to say yes, but I would be lying if I said yes.
Deep
But
in my heart, I hoped. I hoped
yeah.
deep in my heart that they would do it. And it was a great performance. And in the end, it's the son of the former legend who wins the penalty, huh? Yanis Hadji.
Giannis Hadji wins the penalty, but that was a fantastic penalty. You were telling me how good that penalty was by Mr. Marine, right?
Marine, it's the best. Schmeichel said on the broadcast, the best penalty of the tournament. One of the best penalties I've ever seen in a high pressure moment to just supremely confidently puts it in the upper corner. Honestly, in that moment, an incredible penalty. All the pressure's on him because if Romania loses, they go out.
Yeah. And that, and I thought, I liked what I saw even at the beginning of the second half from Romania. Obviously, the very end of the match, people were like, okay, we're happy to keep it where it is, both teams. But I saw some good initiative by them,
No, they did, and it's a masterclass in playing without the ball. In all three games, they got a bit unlucky against Belgium. Belgium took their chances. But here in this game, once again, they concede possession. But when they're in possession, they're so incisive, so direct, and so technical in around the box that they create chances. Think about how many shots on goal they had prior to winning the penalty. Now, the one thing they need to clean up a little bit is some of those crosses into the box that Slovakia was able to deal with better than they had numbers, but they didn't deal with them as well as they should. That's the next thing for them. They need to defend a bit better those aerial balls that are flighted. But for now, what a great day for Romania. What a great performance. And what a day for the fans in that stadium. You felt the energy from all the Romanian contingent. It was like a yellow hornet's nest in there.
And it was they fought through the rain and all that kind of stuff to just, it was fantastic. So, as we've been saying, congratulations to Romania winning the group. That's insane. We're back from the 1994 when we first started supporting the team. Romania. Good practice too for their match against the Netherlands, where they won't have a lot of the ball, right? And that's I think good practice for that.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want to play Romania. I get it. It's the Netherlands. It's a difficult match that they've drawn in the round of 16 after winning the group. But the way Romania is playing, it's fine, right? And we know the Netherlands is going to be open on the counter. They have been open on the counter. Austria was able to score 3 goals against them. So this is a team that Romania can score against as long as they defend like they have been. Dragusin doing what he's doing. You got to believe if you're Romania. You got to believe. I mean, what an incredible group stage for them. And honestly, they might be the team to pull the surprise in the round of 16.
Let's see how that goes. So they might be a team to pull the surprise round 16. There was a team that already pulled the biggest surprise in Euro history in the group stage, and that's, of course, Georgia. Coming in, we never would have picked this. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie. Romania.
Well, not even okay, coming in, but after the first couple of games, you thought, well, I don't know. This is a team that probably doesn't have it. But boy, did they have it. Yeah. What an excellent performance. And again, the energy in the crowd was remarkable, right?
Yeah.
The energy in the stadium, if you felt that they had it coming from the first minute, and then to get that goal in the first minute of the game with the star man himself, Napoli's finest, with a fantastic finish. And he has another chance in the second half that he nearly puts in, and then the penalty. It was a complete performance from Georgia, you have to say.
It had to be Kvaratskhelia because it had to be him to lead his team at the beginning. And then, of course, the penalty dispatched beautifully. But the player of the match for me is, of course, Mr. Valencia's goalie, Mamardashvili, because he has been the goalkeeper of the tournament so far.
Yeah, no, honestly, he has. And maybe a close second, Jan Oblak. But he has been, I think, the best goalie of the tournament. And look, it wasn't as if they conceded a ton of chances. Portugal had chances. But when you have a goalie of his quality, he makes up for a little bit of that, and he gave them the confidence in the back. And I think in the end, they did exactly what they needed to do. They allowed Portugal to come at times, But with the goalie like that, you always feel confident and comfortable in the back. And then when they counter very effectively, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. They could have had another goal, which, it would have made it 3. And on today, understand it was a Portugal B team, but I honestly don't know if the A team had played, and the situation was the same. The way Georgia played today, they were on a mission.
Well, that's the thing. The way they played today, they would have beaten a lot of teams because the spirit with which they played, the collectiveness with which they played, the way they defended, and then getting the big goal, right? Kvaratskhelia with the big goal. In the end, you can't ask for anything more from every aspect of the team.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah,
played out of their minds. They played the game of their lives.
And to beat a Portugal team that had been so good up to this point in time, you had to, and they did it, and 100%. And credit to Georgia. So I'm sure there's a huge party going on in Tbilisi tonight. There's a huge party going on in Bucharest tonight. We would love to be there, but unfortunately we can't. So we got to be here.
I know, right? Like that'd be amazing. I'd love to be in Bucharest tonight or Tbilisi. Yeah. Man, I'm just looking at the fans in the stadium. Both those stadiums, Gelsenkirchen, and it just felt like, you want to be there. I don't want to be here. Yeah, wherever we are in New York and LA, I want to be there.
Yeah, Romanian fans, give us the invite. Georgian fans, give us the invite. But anyhow, if you've been enjoying these videos, please subscribe to the channel. We are excited to cover the knockouts. Those should be an exciting matches up to that point. It's been exciting up to this point, and we're more excited for that point.
Did you know Iordănescu is Iordănescu's son? I didn't know that.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, so this is the son of the former manager, Iordănescu, the former Romanian manager, who always used to give the best reactions to goals. Stone-faced whenever they scored. You think they just lost.
Yeah, that's the way he was, and he was great for that. So, okay, I'm going to say it now. Keep watching the beautiful game, but go Romania, go Georgia. Let's go into the next round. Let's go.